Hey friend, John McLennan here, and in this video you're going to learn how to play All Shook Up as recorded by Elvis Presley on guitar. Now if you're familiar with something called the 12-bar blues, which I teach a lot about here on the channel, that's really going to help you out with learning this song. Now it is 12 bars long, the main section of this, but it doesn't follow the very standard typical blues progression. It's got a little twist to it. I'm going to break it down for you step by step. But before we dive in, if you're new to the channel, I've got a gift for you. I want to put something in your hand to help you with your playing right now, and it is my fretboard guide. And if you want to learn how to map out the entire fretboard, I'm going to show you a simple system that uses just 5 chords and 5 scale patterns. And once you learn that, you are set. And when I look down at the neck, this is what I visualize. And it's really going to help you out. You can grab your copy completely for free. Just go to johnmcclennan.com/fretboard guide, or you can click the first link down below as my gift to you. So I hope you enjoy that. And with that said, let's break it down. All right, so we're in the key of B flat here. So we are going to be using some bar chords. We're going to play a bar chord and then a little walking bass line. Here's what it sounds like. All right, so the easiest way to play this would be just stay on a B flat chord and not do the bass line, but I think it sounds cool to add that in there. So here we're gonna start on this chord, B flat, starting on the 6th fret of the low E. We're gonna go 6, 8, 8, 7, 6, 6. So that's just your typical kind of major bar chord there on the 6th fret. Now we're gonna play that on beat 1, 1. Then on beat 2, we're gonna slide up to the 10th fret on the low E string. So then we're gonna play 8 on the 5th string and then 10 on the 5th string. So it's gonna go and then repeat. Now one of the tricky things that I'm doing here is when I play those bass notes, I'm actually strumming the guitar. So I'm doing a lot of muting here with my fretting hand to mute off all the adjacent strings so I don't get, notes ringing open like that. I want a nice, tight, clean sound. So if you do that 4 times and then Elvis comes in with the lyrics, "Well, bless my soul," and we're gonna do it 6 times like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then after the 6th time, we'll just hit that B flat chord and then rest. And that's where Elvis sings, "I'm all shook up." Then we go to this little turnaround progression. We go. Then we're back to the top. So I brought in 2 new chords, an E flat and an F. And this is what we call a 4 chord and a 5 chord in our blues progression here. We're gonna play this E flat on the 6th fret, starting here on the A string, 6, 8, 8, 8. Then we'll do the same bass line, but we're gonna shift it down 1 string, the same bass line that we played on the B flat. So we're gonna slide into 10 on the 5th string, then play 8, 10 on the 4th string. So then we're gonna take that E flat chord and bring it up 2 frets to be an F, and we'll do the same thing. Here we're gonna slide into 12 now, so we're shifting the whole part up 2 frets here. Slide into 12 on the 5th string, 10 on the 4th string, 12 on the 4th string. So that's gonna go like this. Then we're gonna go back to B flat, that home chord. We're gonna have a little variation though here at the end. We're gonna go. That's a B flat. This time we're gonna jump up and we actually do the reverse of the bass line. So before we were going, now we're gonna go and come back reversing through those notes. So 10, 8 on the 5th string, 10 on the low E string. Then we do the original riff. So all together, it's gonna go. And then, of course, preceding that would be 6 times on the B flat with the break. So here's what the whole verse, or the main A section, sounds like. Again, it's 12 bars long. This is our 12-bar blues, but just with some little twists in there. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 2, E flat, go. F, and back home. All right, then we go back and everything goes again. Now there is one other section you need to know, and that's the bridge. And this is where Elvis sings, "Well, please don't ask me." Here's what it sounds like. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so we've got an 8-bar section here. This time we're gonna start on the E flat. So we're starting on the 4 chord, which so many songs do. Here we're starting on 6, 8, 8, 8, starting on the 5th string there. Then we're gonna walk up, we'll slide into the 10th fret. We're gonna play a bass line here for the rest of the chord E flat. So this is a very common blues bass line, like. It's a kind of a boogie-woogie sort of feel that's in so many songs. Here we're gonna go E flat, slide into 10 on the 5th string, then 8 on the 4th string, 10, 11, 10, 8, then finish on 10 on the 5th string. Now, each one of those is gonna be a quarter note. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we go to B flat and do that original riff. Then we do E flat again. And we finish with just the F chord. We'll hit that F and then break. That's at the 8th fret. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, then back to the first part. All right, so here's the whole bridge played as one piece. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, then we go back and we play the first part again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 2, 3, 4. A rest. 2, then E flat, F, and B flat. Now it ends, we do a tag. We repeat that and we play this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Shook up. All right, so here's how it ends. We do the E flat, then F, then B flat, and then we go 1 and 2 and that's just 3 strums there on the B flat chord. You can use downs with your strum hand. 1, 2, 3, 4. So have fun working on playing the chords and walking the bass line together. Again, if that is too hard, you could always just play the chords using, we played a B flat, an E flat, and an F. But this kind of walking bass line and chord together can sound really great behind a singer or if you're accompanying yourself. So work on both, and to help you put this together even more, be sure to pick up my fretboard guide at the first link down below. This is going to help you so much with your guitar playing. I used to look down at the neck and feel so much more confused until I understood the system of just 5 simple chords and the scales that go with it. So I want to give it to you completely for free. Just go to johnmclennan.com/fretboard guide or click the first link down below. As always, thanks for your support here on the channel. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Hope you have fun playing this song, and we'll see you in another video real soon.